Hello. Hey. Hi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're here. We're doing stuff. Today I'm gonna work on a painting. Hola! How's it going, Will? I'm working on this piece. This is my Dune commission I've got. Today we're gonna take the dark tones at the very top of the painting and make them even darker and juicier and more exciting. I am officially over halfway with this painting. It feels great. I have so much more to do. So we're gonna get to it. It's kind of chilly today, but I'm in a t-shirt because my studio's hot because you have to keep oil paintings warm or else they get moldy. Fun fact, there you go. I'm gonna go mix up some color. We're gonna work on this for probably 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how I'm feeling, how my hands are doing. Grab a drink, get some tea. I'm also gonna do free tarot card readings today, so if you're interested in that, we'll do those mostly because I forgot to change the channel pointness of it, so they're free today. Mold could be rolled into gold. Is that from a song? I don't know what that's from. Anyways, it's good to see you. It's good to be back on Twitch. It's good to be here doing stuff. 4 years creeping up. That's crazy. Thank you for subscribing. You're the best. We're about to have an ad here in a couple seconds. You're the best. How's it going, Zach? I hope you're having an excellent day. I got something really cool from Zach's partner, and I can't wait to open it tomorrow when I have a Sky stream. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. You're good. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, let me start mixing up some colors, and then we'll get to it. We're gonna get going. It's gonna be great. I should have made more tea, but I didn't. Oh yeah. Here we go. All right, and then we move you. Hello. Come see the studio. I think that's golden. I got my hair cut recently. Hold on. I got my hair cut recently, and now I have like these almost bangs, but they're too long for proper bangs. But also they're very cute and they're very fun, so I tolerate it. But every once in a while, I'm just like, and I feel like that's a vibe. Just like getting hair out of your face, but also you're like, but it has to stay cute looking. Yeah. Have you ever done a dramatic chopping of your hair? It's it doesn't feel real till you look at like the pile of hair on the floor of the salon or the barber, wherever you're at, and you're just like, that's a lot of hair that I cut off, but it feels good. It feels good. And like the first time Luke did this, my partner, he buzzed his hair, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of hair in this bathroom. And now I make him cut his hair outside. And yeah, he's like, it's so fresh. Every time he does it, I'm just like, so what's going on, buddy? And so if you're asking me what's going on, I feel like I wanted to do this haircut. You can see the back here. I wanted to do this haircut during like summer, but I put it off because I was in a funk. The funk is over. Summer is over and fall is here, the best season of the year except for the hurricanes. And you know what? It feels good. It's undefeated. It feels so fresh, right? It's amazing. What we're working on today is, I don't know if you can see all these little marks. All those little marks, they're gonna be where I put the paint. Yeah, it's gonna be super. So I'm gonna stop stalling and we'll just get into it. Are you working on anything right now? Are you editing, or are you writing? Are you painting also with me? Let me know. I want to know what you're up to. Yeah, it's good to see you. Let's get to it. You're editing ADR today. I don't know what ADR is, but cool. I love painting streams too, Charles. How's it going? They're almost good as watchmaking streams. So I think we're gonna do a gradient going lighter this way. So light to dark like that. So I'm gonna start on this side and go that way. And I'm really hoping this looks good because I'm about to do a very dramatic move here with this color. But I believe in me, and you believe in me probably. So here we go. Automatic dialogue replacement. Ooh. Right? Right? How's it going, Albert? When we have a break, I can't wait to tell you all about how I have no Halloween spirit and it feels weird. So that's for later. Yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna work. I need a different brush. I definitely wore out this paintbrush, so The fact that we're moving on to a new brush for a painting is kind of funny. Like, I've been working on this for a while, haven't I? I can't believe you're the first person here. Amazing. Incredible. Anyways, hey, hi, how's it going? It's like someone works to say the dialogue, and someone works to record it, and someone works to edit it. It's a lot of working. What is the deal with ADR? The dialogue is manual, the recording is manual, the editing is manual. They should call it MDR. What's the deal with airline food? So I have really bad news, y'all. You know how, like, I have this thing, it's called the button, and when you press it, this big alarm sounds, and then I time you out for 10 minutes? You're aware of this, right? Well, recently, Twitch was like, oh, you know, it's pretty bad when people get timed out. We should make this, like, more consequential. So now, when I time you out, there's an option for Twitch to just automatically ban you right then and there. And, I have some people on this channel that have been banned like 30 plus times, like with WinePot at number 70, as in has done it 70 times. But going forward, I can no longer time you out as a consequence for pushing the button. So now I need you all to help me brainstorm. What should be the new consequence for pressing the button? Because now I can't do like bit timing you out anymore because I'll like accidentally lead you towards being blocked from Twitch. like banned from Twitch. I don't want that. I don't want that. I like y'all. I want you to hang out. But the bit must live on, but it must evolve. Just shaming in the chat. Like just getting shunned. We have a sound bit so far. We have the one. It sounds like this. I love it. It's so good. But it needs like... We need to do we got the sound, and then I think we need something else to happen. I don't know what it is yet. pull the lever. That's pretty funny. Okay, see you later, alligator. Bye. The 5 things I'm not scared of. But see, the thing is, when you make something scary and you're like, what are you not scared of? And then you make them scary, I am not going to be happy about it. So, okay, let's start off strong with cacti. Love cacti. I think they're really cool. Also, there's one right in front of me, so I got to see it. I'm not scared of... like, do I list out things I enjoy? Do I list out things like that? I'm not scared of art supply stores. I'm not scared of my bed. I'm not scared of... Instagram. I'm not scared of... He also said cacti, that's funny. Poetry. And I'm not scared of... Valentine's Day. And I'm not scared of calendars. Have fun with that. What a weird list. You can get rid of some of them. If you're like, just kidding. I was in California last weekend visiting a friend, and when you go to a plant nursery here in Seattle, whenever you go to the cacti section, the like most beautiful giant cacti you've ever seen are like $300, sometimes $200 if you can get a deal, and they're beautiful and they're amazing. But when I went to California this last weekend, I would see people just like pruning their cacti and leaving these like incredible giant things just like in the compost bin, and I'm like, you're just throwing money away. But for them it's like weeds, and I'm like, that's unfair. That's unfair. It's not nice. I'm sure if they like wanted to buy, say, a fern, it would be very expensive there, but like, that's pretty funny. Do y'all know snake plants? So in my last studio I had, my studio manager, I was renting a place, she came to my studio once and she was like looking around, she saw my plants. I've got a snake plant, and she's just like, did you buy this? I was like, yeah. She's like, these in the Philippines are like weeds. They're everywhere. And you bought this? And I'm like, yeah. she couldn't comprehend like the fact that someone would buy a snake plant when they propagate so quickly and it's hard to get rid of them when they're in the ground. I'm like, that's pretty funny. It was such a dud. Oh. If you can find like a young one, like one that's maybe 3 years old instead of like 20 years old, you know? Have you been to the bonsai club that Seattle has? Or like maybe it's an association? I don't know. It looks cute and they'll teach you lessons. casual interest. I like it. Tea break. Having matcha today. Don't come at me because it's 1:30 and I'm still drinking matcha. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There's only like a little bit left. Delicious. I think this is better. Yes. You don't want to know when I had coffee last night. See? No one's judging each other, right? There's no judging. There's only more tea and good times. You know? Was it like 9 p.m.? How late was it? How late did you have? How late? Hi, Sleepy. Hello. We have tea time. I had coffee at midnight. When'd you go to bed? Babe. Sweetie. Oh no. Alright, well then I can have super caffeinated tea till like at least 3 p.m. at this rate, right? You went to bed at 4? Is this regular for you or... I can't judge. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you. I am gonna be concerned though. 3 is regular. Okay, well, if it's like your regular, if your midnight is your afternoon, it's fine. Taylor Swift can do it. So can you. All right, we got an ad coming up in like 10 seconds here. I'm gonna keep painting. Midnight tea is delicious, but not caffeinated. That's a lot. Your brain. 3 in Spanish. It was 3:30 a.m. and I was reading Malicious Compliance subreddit. Any great stories? Can you summarize a good story from there? That sounds really fun. This ad I just got is Gold Peak Tea. They're listening. Look, if you get Spanish ads on my channel, great. If you get tea ads on my channel, we're doing something right, okay? We're doing something right. If you get tea ads in Spanish, I'd love to see it. Malicious compliance. Have y'all ever done a malicious compliance in your life? I could go for a blast. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember the last time I did a malicious compliance. Oh, I have a good one. Okay, so I was living, this was when I was like 25 or so. I was living in this apartment in North Seattle, and I had a roommate, and things weren't really working out with me and my roommate, and I was like, okay, it's time to move out. But that's not actually what made me move out. What made me move out was the building I was living in got bought by another landlord, and so it was like they bought it, and then like a month went by, and I get this little rent notice. They're like, rent increase, and I was like kind of expecting it, because whenever landlords buy each other's property, they up the rent, right? And I was like, okay. So then like another month goes by, then another month goes by, and they were like, hey, we're raising the rent again. And in total, between the two, it was like $400 of a raise per month. And they were like, please set up a direct deposit with our bank account and route it, so that way it's just automatic and you don't have to write checks. And it was something like that, but the wording they used was like, send it to us, and not like how. And I was pissed, and I was like, $400 in rent increase was a lot. It is a lot, just abruptly. And so I did one of the kinds of deposits you can do that charges a fee to the recipient to get it right away. Because they'd been like hounding me to like do it like digitally instead of using their systems. And so I was like, okay, I'll make sure that they get it by the end of the day. because that's what they were requesting. There was like, I was getting like 2 emails a day about this, and I was like, okay. So I went to my bank and I was like, hey, how do I give them my rent and only my rent immediately? They're like, this way, and it'll charge them an extra like $300 to receive it. And I was like, perfect. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm absolutely sure. It was great. And they didn't do anything about it. And I left the next month. It was great. I think my favorite of the night was the one about a slide deck that a CEO told the guy was not good and told him to delete it, but secretly the CEO did actually like it enough to use it for the presentation. And then the CEO panicked when it was deleted. Yikes. Yikes. Let me think of other malicious stories, but please share your own. If you have one, and you change names, change locations if you want. But if you've done a malicious compliance, I want to know. Oh, but I think my favorite malicious compliance, that I do this on the regular. I do this all the time. Okay, so like, have you ever been in a grocery store parking lot? This is only gonna apply to you if you've driven and parked a car somewhere. You've driven into a grocery store parking lot and there's like not a lot of spots left, but there's this one person who has like, there's like them and then another spot that's taken and then a blank spot next to them, right? Okay, and then they're parked so sideways that it's like weird, like they're almost taking 2 spots, but they're not. My favorite malicious compliance is to go up on their driver's side door and park in that spot, but not park in the middle of it, but park like really perpendicular, so even, so straight, but they can't open their door and they have to like get in through the trunk. That's my favorite, when people park badly and then you punish them for it by parking correctly. I'm like willing to like go through my driver's side and out the passenger side to do this kind of thing. I don't really care about my car that much, so. Yeah. When people park, like, they're, like, technically in their spot, or even if they're not at all in their spot and they're, like, crossing lines, I like to make it inconvenient for them to leave. I'm like, don't do this. Don't be like this. By, like, parking next to them so correctly that it illustrates the point. So what I'm doing here is I'm going over a couple of spots that I've painted before, but they're not quite the right color, so I'm just adjusting. It's a good expectation, Will. It truly is. Oh man, someone parked terribly next to me last week. I came out to my car after work and they were over the line and it was hard to get in. Yeah. Makes me so mad. What other malicious complaints have I done? Funniest thing is what they had hanging on the rearview mirror. What was it? I feel like some of the malicious complaints I do is when other people are just being jerks. And like maybe they're waiting behind me and they're like kind of in a rush, you can tell, and they're like kind of like not pushing physically, but like pushing on your like you to hurry up. And so I like to do everything really correctly, but kind of taking my time. Like sometimes if I can tell they're in a hurry and they're not being like jerks about it, I'll just like let them in front of me, but sometimes, yeah. I'm trying to think of an example. It's been a while since I've done that, since I've had to do that, which it either means like humanity's getting better or I am just caring about it less. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. A lot of mine are like, you want me to do editing? No, I know is bad, and we'll just do it and let you see how bad it is. It's pretty good. Fortunately, I've not had to do a malicious compliance about art ever, so that's nice. Oops. How's work been going for you lately, Sweepy? Hi, Zucchini. How's it going? It's tiring? Oh, jeez. Zucchini, we've been talking about malicious compliance, and now I need to hear your favorite malicious compliance story. Like, what have you done that is so in line with the rules that it makes it inconvenient for other people? How's it going, Moody? Welcome in. You are great. Tomorrow you're gonna be at IKEA and we'll eat zucchinis. Do they sell IKEA? Do they sell IKEA at zucchinis? Do they sell zucchinis at IKEA? I didn't know that I did that. I'm the most malicious compliancer. Moody, you work in retail spaces. What is the most malicious compliant you've ever been? Can you tell us a story? I need to know. I need to know how you follow the rules so hard that it made something else inconvenient. Hopefully in revenge. IKEA is so good. I need to go there soon. So I sold 2 paintings this month, which is amazing. It feels really good. And now I'm like, okay, cool. I can buy one of the tables I wanted to get for my studio space over here, so I can do more gouache painting and not just like awkwardly set it up on a 2-foot round table, you know? But also I'm thinking, like, or I could buy 6 more gouache colors that I don't have yet. Like, do I buy the table so painting is easier, or do I buy more colors? It's truly one or the other. I can't do both because the 6 colors runs up to about $100 plus the white I need. Or I can get a table now. Or I could sell another painting. Anyone want to buy a painting? And then I could do both. It could be great. My girlfriend's mother said, "Can you wash the pan that you use in an angry manner instead of doing the whole dishes? I did only the pan." Oh, well, no, that's just being a jerk, but that's I feel like probably that's pretty good, actually. Oh, you just finished a horror book about IKEA? Oh, wow. I feel like when your partner's parents are being jerks to you and not communicating well, then it's totally valid to communicate poorly back. I feel like that's it. I feel like whenever someone is asking me to do something that I am supposed to do, right? I'm supposed to do the dishes, but they say it in a way that's like so frustrated. I'm like, okay, let's have a sit. Let's talk about our feelings. This feels like it's not about the dishes. And also, what are your expectations? Like, you know, but I do appreciate only washing that one pan. We trained her to talk no roll. She's making a lot of progress. Okay, that's great. That's perfect. Then yes, I feel like that's total malicious compliance. That's great. Y'all know that video of the dad following directions about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to his 2 kids? I feel like that is peak malicious compliance. And every time I watch that video, it's funnier and funnier. If you don't know this video, maybe one of you can look it up who does know and post it in the chat. modeled after an IKEA catalog and features fictional items sold by the store. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more, then we'll take a little break. Maybe I'll do 1 more row, and then we'll take a break. Is this a raid? Oh, hello! How's it going? Welcome in! How was your day? How was your stream? What'd you do? If y'all don't know High Caliber, Booty just told you who they are. We do a shout out for you. You were playing The Devil's Daughter. Ooh. It was fun. I love Beyond Two Souls. I played it in Portuguese and got someone to teach me stuff. Are you learning Portuguese or are you learning French? Oh, a classic streaming move is forgetting to switch the categories. Amazing. Both of them at the same time. Bold of you. Well, if you came in with High Caliber, welcome in. My name is Stevie. I'm a painter here, and I'm good to see you. Hello. High Caliber. What would you prefer me to call you? Because I've been calling you Muy Caliente for so long, and now I can go to High Caliber. But is there like a nickname you'd like, or tell me the details? Callie! Alright, I can do that. You learned French for school by playing World of Warcraft in French, and it worked well. That's nice. That's effective. Yeah, I feel like trying to learn Italian was really fun when I got to watch movies in Italian, and it was a good time. keep kicking my there we go, my little tripod. All right, Callie, I have a task for you. I need you to do this, okay? I need you to go through your last like 2 streams if you have the VODs up, and I need you to make some clips, because when I give you a shout out on my channel, if you have any clips, it'll play the clips automatically. And then it'll showcase your video and like what you do and what you sound like and like fun things. So trying to have a couple, like at least like 2, and then every time someone shouts you out, not every time, but usually it'll show your stream. And it picks one at random, so there's that. This is also important to know: if you have clips on your channel and they're bad and you don't like them, you should delete them so they don't get accidentally shown to everyone over and over again. Which is something that I had once, and I was like, oh, maybe I don't need this anymore. I don't need to show this to audiences of 10 or more people at any given time. So that's your homework. Go do that. But hi Caliente. Callie has been streaming, is new to streaming, so if you aren't already following them, you should leave them a follow so they can get to affiliate if you're not already there. I'm really liking this painting. I think it's going well. Amazing. I made a mistake. Oh no. Fix that. That was a dumb one. It's a 0 out of 10. Just say no to drugs. Nope, nope, nope. You know. Making another mistake. Okay, it's time for a break. Let me just fix this. Okay. I'm just gonna move this. Okay, hi. Hey, hello. Okay, that's better. We just gotta take a break, you know, it's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. So good. Hey, hi, hello, Indy. It's good to see you. You just aced this week's test. What was the test? What was the test? How's it going? It's good to see you. Let me just spill my tea all over myself. Oh my gosh, I am a hot mess. It's a good thing I'm wearing a green shirt as I just spilled my matcha all over me. Heck. Okay, alright. We're doing amazing. We're doing so good. We're doing incredible. Killing it. Just spilled it. Wow, actually I got none on my shirt, just all over my face. You ever just mess up your painting and then spill tea on yourself? Like a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Literally spilling the tea. We're also doing amazing. Yeah. Hey. Do you have power? Are you doing good? Hey, hi, hello there. Alright, well, the tea's gone now, so can't spill that on me anymore. Probably. Yeah, we're having breaks. We're having a break. Does anyone want tarot card reading? 'Cause we need to take a real break. I love how this painting is turning out. I'm getting obsessed. I'm like, this is so good. I hope my client likes it. She better. I feel like Tea Time Chardonnay would love this painting, you know? Great. Just go ahead and ask a question. You can use the channel points, but you don't have to, or a single point right now. Just give me a subject. Give me a question. Help, my professional life is a wreck. Help. Okay, great. Here we go. Will I be okay? Wendy's having a rough time in so many ways. But will the professional life, what should she do about it? This is a point me in the right direction sort of card, you know? Okay. Okay. Maybe this means something to you, but it doesn't really truly mean anything to me. But I got the Queen of Wands. And you know what? Let's take a look at this. We've got a lady and a cat and some daisies. Then there's a big heart. And there's a candle on top. It's lit and everything's on fire, but like a contained fire. So normally when I get this card, I'm like, is there any like strong femme presences in your life? People have like a really good sense on intuition. Like, do you have any of those people in your life that are ladies? She's like the passion lady. She's like full of fire. Okay. Maybe this is about someone else. Maybe it's about you. I think this card is saying, where is your passion leading you outside of your workspace? This is a card about creativity. It's a card about like your intuition. Oh, are you? Okay, well, there's that. You can do a swear jar. Actually, I think I'm gonna give you that one for free because life's rough at the moment. If I was looking for the positive spin on this, my brain says, can you use your creativity more? I'm at like 100 applications in. That's so many applications. Maybe the answer lies in more social media stuff. Maybe it lies in more of content creation and your house and your cat and your brightness. Am I your passion lady? I might be your passionate lady. But for real, I'm always here for you. If you want to like chat in like Discord sometime about what's going on, or maybe I can help you. I don't know. I'm a good sounding board. You just let me know. Because we're like actual friends. It's amazing. Yeah. I don't know. That's tough. Do you want a second card? I feel like you need a second card. Well, I'm gonna come back to your question. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like this one needs a second card. I'm gonna ask what you should be avoiding. I'm trying my best because I want the best for you. Because that's how much I like you. Because I think you're top tier, okay? The rest of you are like kind of okay, I guess. I'm just kidding. You're perfect. Okay, yeah. The second card I got is all about like mind games. So we have like this labyrinth here. It's the Three of Swords. Hello, there we go. You have like 3 swords driving into the heart. And so this one's like all about like, I know it's hard to not spiral out of control and let your anxiety eat you, but you gotta really try to keep a clear mind and not let your brain become a labyrinth. And I know that's extra hard when you're already anxious. But like, stay steady, you know? Mm-hmm. Do your best. I hope it works out. Alright, let me scroll back 2 wills. Tarot question. The noir script I'm gonna write, very psychedelic. What should one of the scenes be about? It's a very psychedelic script. What should one of the scenes be about? That's a fun question. It's another one of those, I don't know what the answer is, but maybe you know the answer to this. Sometimes you pick a card, or like the reader will pick a card for the questioner, and I'm like, ooh, I don't really know. Let's see. I got the 7 of Pentacles. This card is about making decisions. It's about having 2 things that are good in very different ways and choosing where to put your 3rd coin, or your 4th coin, which is this one down here. You've got 7 on the table. What's gonna happen? So one of the scenes is about making a decision. It's red and blue. It's very like, what am I thinking of? Like Jester-esque. We got a lot, yeah. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Should I do one for me? I feel like I'm gonna get red for filth. I have a funny story, y'all. I have a funny story for you. So I was like chatting with one of my friends, and I was like, friend, we should hang out. She's like, we should hang out. And you know what we should do? We should try weird sodas. And I was like, weird sodas? Tell me more. And she's like, I tried this soda that was like not a fake beer and not like candy soda, but it was at like really interesting flavors, and I've always wanted to try it, but I didn't want to buy like 6 of them, because you know when you get like interesting sodas you either get them in sets of 4 or 6. And she's like, I think we should have a soda flight party where we bring different sodas and we taste test them and then like rank them and have like snacks and stuff and like make popcorn. And I was like, that sounds like so much fun. I was like, I will organize it, we'll do it at my place, it'll be amazing. So yesterday I was like, hey y'all, come to my soda flight party. It's gonna be great. We're gonna drink soda, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna eat popcorn, it's gonna be fun, we'll just hang out. And all of my friends who weren't the friend I was chatting with to make this party just like read me for filth. They were like, did a Mormon organize this party? Where are the hot drinks? It's October. And like on and on and on, like every single one of them, and no one said, yeah, I'll be there. They were like, that sounds like fun, I'm kind of busy that day, but maybe I'll stop by. And I'm like, excuse you all. How dare you? And so I think I'll just serve them hot Kool-Aid, and if you know what that reference is, good for you. And I feel like like, should I cancel this party? Should I hang out only with a friend that wanted to do this? I feel like it's so rude to be made fun of for being sober. I was like, hey now, you don't have to come to my party. It would have been really fun. Party's a strong word for what would just be like hanging out and drinking soda and gossiping probably, but all right, you know what? It's fine. Gin mixer taste. I know I should have called it a mocktail party. You know, the language you use is really important. So anyways, whenever that party happens, I'll let you know if anyone shows up, because it sounds like no one's going to. You ever have a really fun, interesting, cute idea that everyone is like, no way? I do this all the time. It's October. Anyways, I wanted to ask the cards a question for me. So my question is, am I managing my time well, or should I change something? That's my question. This one's cute. This one looks like a party. All right, I got the 3 of Cups, which is, where are the cups? There's nothing else to focus on in this moment than celebrating. Okay, look, we got 3 cups. One of them has a candle, the other one has a bowl of fruit, and it's like confetti and stuff, and there's bubbles. So maybe this is about my soda flight party. They're like, you should do more soda flight party more often. Just saying. It'll be so much fun. Anyways, as per my question, this feels like a yes card, like I'm doing it correct, so we'll just keep trucking along. I like to hear it. Mocktails are great as long as they're not too sweet. Yeah, it's true. Do you ever like look at your hands and you're like, oh, I'm not wearing my rings? When did I take them off and where are they? I just had that moment. I can feel the caffeine kicking in. Can y'all feel the caffeine kicking in over here? I'm just like, wait a bit. Would anyone else like a reading? For fun. And if you do, please tell me your question or leave a subject. You can feel it through the monitor. I'm just saying, like, we're having a good day. It's sunny out. It's like a little bit chilly. It's in like the 50s or something, but it's nice. Otherwise, I'll just keep painting because I do need to finish this diamond today before I stop streaming. So we're not gonna make any more mistakes. Make 0 more mistakes. Just say no to mistakes. It's gonna be great. Last call? Anyone want? I could do one more. Stream Elements wants one. Alright, all done. Putting the cards away. If you want a reading, just say so. Let's keep painting, keep working on projects. If you're working on something right now, if you're getting your hair stuck in your microphone right now, you should let me know what it is. Can I tarot your IKEA Venture Tarot? Sure. Like, what's the question? Just, like, how is it gonna go? Have you seen the IKEA tarot deck? Have you seen that? Hold on. See if I can find it. It's incredibly silly. Oh, they're taking a break. Okay, hold on. Look at that. It's so funny. Okay, I'll just prepare it for you. It's Friday. It's IKEA. How is zucchini gonna do on Friday at IKEA? The cards say this. You better be planning stuff now because otherwise you're gonna spend too much money. This card is saying make notes, call a friend, plan what you're gonna spend, and don't go in there blind. That's what this card is saying. Maybe wear a spotted shirt so people can find you. Don't get lost. All right. I'm gonna reset the cameras and we'll get going. Oh, hi Nikki. How's it going? You got a tarot question? Okay, hold on. I'll do that. Let me stand up first. Okay, all right. The question is, what attitude should I have towards your newest sculpture? I like it. It's great. Y'all, if you don't know Nikki, she is a fantastic artist here in the Pacific Northwest, recently on Brushwork Podcast, and she's just super cool and like way calmer than I'm feeling right now. I'm sure you have your moments where you're not calm, but I'm like, I feel the caffeine right now and it's at max. Let's see. What attitude should Nikki have towards her newest sculpture? Ooh, okay. I like this one. I got the 5 of Wands for you. So, in this card, we have 5 men. And they have candle heads. They're full of passion and intuition, and they're shooting candles at each other. This card's about... It's about indecision and like civil unrest because they're all on the same side. They're all wearing the same color outfit. There's a lot of difficulty of like focusing on your goals when you've got this card, and there's a lot of action distracting you from it. So this card is like saying choose your battles, and not everything is as important as you think it is, and you don't have to fight for every decision. Like sometimes it's easier to let things go and focus on other areas. So choose the battles. Where can you direct your energy so it's valuable instead of a lost cause? Yeah. Juicy, right? It's pretty good. Yes, I'm gonna go get my paintbrush. We'll keep going. We'll just go What are these sounds? How's your day going? Yeah. you been in the studio today? Yeah. So, this last weekend, I went to California, and I visited one of my favorite artists, my art friend, and we got to talk about art the entire weekend. Like, it was nonstop, and I thought at one point, I even said it out loud, I was like, are you tired of me yet? I've been here for like 2 days, and we've gone through a lot of subjects. She's like, I could do this like for a whole another month. I'm like, perfect. And you know when you like find your people? Feels like great. I'm like, you know what? You're not in the same state as me, but this is a good time. It was really fun, and I was able to get critiqued for the first time in a long time, like a real one. It's really hard for people to critique my work when it's in progress because it's hard to see what the patterns are doing. It's hard even for me. And I have new ideas, and I'm real excited. And I think I'm making the decision to not take on any commissions next year because I'm going to make a new collection. I think. I haven't committed yet, but it seems likely. So that's exciting. Yeah, I haven't made a collection in like 4 years or so, 3 years, something like that. And I've been thinking, I'm like, it might be fun to try and go for gallery representation again. It's been a while since I've attempted. I'm like, I feel like the work is transforming, it's getting different. So I think I'm gonna attempt that next year. Probably. I'm still kind of like thinking about it. Being an artist is thinking about things all the time and then making a decision in one fell swoop. But it's like, maybe this is a good idea. Maybe it's fun. We will see. good progress. I was a little worried that the gray would not be quite right, but I think I'm really liking it, so. It's like this black pattern's gonna keep standing out, but not get lost. And then we'll get really dark down here. It's gonna be good. yeah. Stretch my arm. If you're here and you're lurking, hey, hi, hello. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a nice day. subscribing. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. 28 months, that's a long time. You're the best. How's your day going? I'm gonna do one more, then we'll take another break. How's it going, Max? 45. Holy cats. That's a lot of months. Thank you. You're the bomb.com. You know, if I do this for another 4 years, we'll eventually get to 100 months. I mean, assuming you're still subscribing by then. That would be wild. Alright, let's take a break. Oh yeah! That would be wild. Yeah, the painting it's going well, so we're adding a little bit more dark. That's the darkest it'll get up there, and then I'll go pretty heavy with it at the base of the painting that you can't really see right now. The gold is showing up though, that's kind of cool. It was like too stark before, like it was too graphic, and I wanted the feeling of the maw of the worm to come through. It does this. So, see how it goes. I also wanted it to chat more with the bottom of the painting. So there's that. Feels good. Hey. Ever since I started streaming, I can see exactly how long I paint for in like hours in a row before I start getting tired, and it's usually around 2 hours where I'm just like, okay, I should wrap it up soon. You made a highlight. Should we see if it works? If it's not like clip length, it might not work, but I don't know if non-affiliates can make clips, but let's give you a shout out. You ready? Ah, it needs to be shorter. That's okay, but you made a highlight, and the highlights are very effective and good for sharing on social media, so there's that. But if you don't know High Caliber, you should check them out. Leave them a follow. They're new to Twitch, doing fun things. Look at this. Oh yeah, this painting is going well. You also did homework. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is turning out. I'm excited to get it finished soon. I've got a couple of little commissions to do for the holidays after I finish this painting, so I need to get going. But yeah, feels good. Oh, stretching my hands. I play games in different languages because who needs to understand what people are saying until you understand it? It's great. You also pick very challenging games, like they're playing The Witcher the other day in French. It was going really well. I feel like the last game I played in a different language was Pokemon. Children's games are ideal for this. Who knows? It's a good time. Yeah. I need to mix some more color, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm also gonna get some water. So while this ad plays, go get a sip. Go get a drink. Hydrate. It's gonna be great. Be right back. have a gummy bear? Heck yeah. Oh la la. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this section. I've got 4 more rows and 2 of them are very intense. 3 of them are very intense. I'm gonna try and finish it within the next hour. I think I can do it in like 45 minutes. We'll see. First, have some more water. Water my plant. I found a maple tree sapling, a Japanese maple tree sapling in my yard, so I took it and put it in a pot and I brought it inside my studio. So we're gonna see if I can make it thrive over the winter. We'll see. And some gradient speed, it'll be great. We will paint so fast. We will do all the things. You ready for your Stevie ad of the day? This is just my art. I've got the rest of my Zodiac paintings, the original ones, are up. I've got 7 left, 7 different signs. Plus the prints are up there too. And they'll be available for another week or so? Yeah, so if you want one of them, you should get them soon because they're the originals. I'm not making any more Zodiac things in the near future at least, so that's fun. I saw the sing. Oh yeah. But let's have a few more minutes of a break because I must. What are y'all reading lately? Anything good? Anything fun? Anything saucy? I've been reading A Giacometti Portrait, which is the art book club pick for this month. Art book club is on Sunday, and it's really good. It's a great book. It was written in 1965 or something, and it holds up. It's fantastic. Nothing I shared in a Twitch chat. I love that for you. Beautiful. I've been reading a lot of Rings of Power fanfiction. So much Rings of Power fanfiction. I haven't watched season 2, but I've been seeing clips of it on TikTok, and I'm like, yeah, this is a fandom I need to get back into. It's like so... It's like part of the Tolkienverse, but not. So like watching the show is like watching fanfiction. So then you read more, and then it just feels like this is a great time. So... You like opening up, Mike? Dredge Android Drop sounds like fun. I am gonna do Kingdom Hearts at some point. It's gonna happen. I haven't picked like what night of the week it's gonna happen on, but it will happen. So I'm excited for that. More fun things. Tomorrow I have a Sky stream. First one in a while, and I have some fun things to show you. So that's my hype for that. You're so funny. You're taking computer stuff into the kitchen while I wash dishes. You make those so fresh, so clean. Those are gonna be the most clean dishes you've ever seen. Put me in the kitchen where I belong. Incredible. Amazing. What else has been going on? I planted tomatoes at the beginning of summer. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You have a ton of green, so I want to pay it forward. You could absolutely pay it forward. I'm just saying, y'all should jump on that. Do, 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 do. You can get a full-size print of my art, and Max is gonna give it to one of you. Raise your hand if you want a print of my artwork. You get to go to my website. This is how it works. You go to my website and you can pick any image of my artwork and I will turn it into a print for you and send it to you. There to the first taker. Can't believe you have just like a casual 24,000 prints or gradients. That's a lot. Although if none of you say me, pick me, that'll be extremely funny and I'll have to give Max more of my art. Does anyone want to print? Don't make me give Max more of my art. I'm nervous someone else should take it. Do you not want my artwork, Will? I mean, it's okay if you don't like it. Although you do hang out here a lot, so I figure you like my artwork, but maybe it's just my sparkling personality. It'd be very funny if you hung out here all the time and didn't like my artwork. Alright, Will. You can have a print. Alright, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to my website, you're gonna look at all the things that are on the website, and you're gonna tell me the title of a piece of art that you would like. And if I can make it into a print, I'll be like, you got it. And it'll be super. Congratulations. Hey, thanks, Max. What a super cool thing. Print for Will. Hee 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 hee. La 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 la. It's gonna be super. It's gonna be great. You get to pick out whichever one you want. And it doesn't have to be in the shop. It can be on my whole website. So, that's exciting. Some of the items on my website have never been made into prints before, so it's possible for you to have a one-of-a-kind piece. It's magic! Wow. Max is so nice today. Whoa. Incredible. It's true. It's true. You do have a lot of my art. You do need to collect other artists, but you know, it's a work in progress. I've given you a good foundation, you know? Like, it's a good start. It's silly. And Will, take your time with looking. You don't have to tell me today. I'll remind you in a few days if I don't hear from you. Okay, shall we keep going? Shall we finish this section of this painting? We're putting up the gray. We're gonna make it work. Let's keep going. I'm gonna try and do another 30 minutes. I'll probably be quiet again because we're like getting into focus mode here as I reach the end. Feels good. And I'll do a little zoom out before the stream's over so you can see the whole piece. Because it's basically twice the size of what you're seeing here. All right, let's carry on. haven't bought any new art in a while, and I'm feeling the itch lately. I'm like, oh, I want to redecorate. I want to put new art up on the walls. This usually happens around fall, and I just like want to put everything spooky up on the walls. Yeah, it is. So for that one, it wouldn't be like 9 prints, one for each panel. It would be like one big of the whole thing compiled together. I will send you like sizes and stuff later. For you to pick from. Sleep on the Floor is such a good one. Oh, well, I'm gonna have it made, so like it's not something that's in my studio, so it'll be shipped either way, so don't worry about it. I very rarely keep inventory in my studio of prints because it would be, I have a lot of images, so it would be a lot, so I do made to order as much as I can so I don't have to keep things stored away here. The only time I ever make prints and keep them myself, it's when I have a show coming up. And right now I don't. Early birthday! Are you gonna do anything fun for your birthday? Have a nice dinner. Very nice. Birthdays are so much fun. I love celebrating my birthday. Hi! Looking at work and listening to your how to talk about your art video. I hope you like it. I hope it's good. I hope you're learning something. I just had a new podcast episode called How to Talk About Your Art. And I think it's pretty good. It's not my best episode, but it's pretty good. I go through like how to talk to strangers when you don't know anyone and you're like, I make art, here's how cool it is. And then I also talk about how to talk about your work online and how not to talk about your work online. And I like it. Like, wish someone had told me this stuff when I was beginning, you know? porch because they've got awesome water view. Ooh, yum. Do, do, do. La, la, la. Dishes, check. Squared away. I'm on my last 2 rows. This feels good. I really like how this is turning out. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, good. That makes me happy. I can't wait to see a picture when you have it hung up and it's in your space. It's gonna be fun. I delivered a painting today and it was so cool. I got to like go to her house. I got to see her like put it on the wall. It was so cool. It was like, my ego is out of this world. Whenever I get to see my paintings or prints in someone's face, I'm like, I'm the best. I make cool things. Good job, me. I'm a cosmic powerhouse. Slowly, you will all know my triangles. Yeah. Amazing. Friends and foes, my arm is starting to cramp up a little bit, so I need to take a break, even though I'm so close to the end. So let's go do a raid. Let's go say hi to someone, and I'll be back tomorrow. Some more painting, maybe sky? Who knows? Not you. It's gonna be super. Who is live? Who is doing things? Let's see. I think we should go see Octo Gear. Yeah. They're making over the garden wall fan art. And it looks really fun and cool and super. So we'll go say hi to Octo Gear. I want to see hearts in the chat, so I want to see lots of just whatever you got. If you got these or maybe some of these. It'll be super fun and great. Yeah, and that's all. I hope you have a splendid day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the subs and the art, and it's cool. Mwah. See you later, alligator. Goodbye. Toodles.